Hi again. So today I thought I would make a video that's been a little bit requested, which is an apartment tour. I wasn't sure if I was ever going to make this video just because, believe it or not, I'm actually a very private person, but I know it's something that a lot of people are interested in when moving to Japan or just curious about in general, so I thought I'd give it a go. Before I start, you should know that my apartment is not actually standard living for a single person in Japan. I have a three-bedroom apartment, not by choice, it's just what was available to me at the time. And that's not normal and definitely not what I was expecting when I moved here. So please bear that in mind. Um, Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else I need to say here, so let's get started. Hello and welcome to my apartment. I figured we should start at the beginning, so here we are at the front door. When you come inside, it's just the hallway, pretty basic. Here's where you leave your shoes when you come inside, and also where I leave my keys, so I know I won't forget them when I'm leaving. Yeah, not much to say, and this is just the hallway. The first door that you come to in the hallway is this one. And this is the first spare bedroom. So normally this futon wouldn't be here, but because my parents are coming to stay next month, I got out their bedding and their towels, as you can see. Apart from being a spare bedroom, this is also my clothing storage room. So all of my clothing is either in those closets or this chest of drawers, which is pretty useful. This room is quite a bit brighter than the rest of the house because of this window, but because this window faces the public side of the balcony, it has to have bars on it, which I'm not sure if you can see, but it does. So yeah, this is first spare bedroom. This is the second room in the hallway, and this is the bathroom. So first we have this little sink unit. This is pretty standard for Japanese apartments. Very small sink with lots of shelves for storage. So this is where I brush my teeth, do my makeup, and do my hair in the mornings. Next is the little washing machine. This is also a dryer, which is super useful in Japanese summer because it gets so humid that my washing actually just doesn't dry. Okay, next we have the wet room. I'm really sorry for the noise, the fan is on in here. So we have shower, you can put it on the higher hook or the lower hook. Then the bath with my bath things. And down here we have my collection of bath bombs and bath powders. I have a problem with them, I'm kind of addicted. Okay, so wet room, ching, and bathroom. Here's the third door in the hallway, and this is the toilet. Yay! So this is pretty standard. Every house I've been to in Japan has a toilet like this, where the sink is attached to the cistern. So when you flush the toilet, the water comes out here and you can use it to wash your hands, which is also why I have hand soap here. I think this setup is really good just because it saves not only space but also water, and those are two pretty important things. Because you wash your hands in this room, I also have a hand towel here, and that's about it. Toilet. When you walk straight down the hallway, you come to the kitchen and lounge area. So I'll start with the lounge. As you can see, it's pretty bright from the big door and window out to the balcony. I have a pretty small couch, and I could never find a couch cover the right size, so I just used 2 blankets, but that's fine by me. Then the table with my laptop, a bunch of things, aircon remote, and giant bottle of water. Over here there is another washing hangery thing. The television, which I don't think I've ever turned on since being here. And then I always like to have a scented candle going. This one is called Garden Rain, which is a stupid name, but it smells really good. So that's the lounge. Next is the kitchen. So first I have a picture of my dog, microwave, and fridge and freezer. Oh, this is really important actually. This is my apartment building's rubbish schedule. So in Japan, it's really important to separate rubbish correctly, which I think is really great. But it does mean that when you move into an apartment here, you need to make sure you get one of these and take note of it. So over here we have the sink, some washing up, and some random things here. Then cleaning products up here, and salt, sugar, tea, and crockery up here. You might notice that I only have one way of cooking things, which is the microwave, but I do also have a little gas element that I can plug into these gas taps here. This is pretty standard in Japan to not have an oven, which is quite strange to Westerners like me. So in houses there will be ovens, but I think in apartments it's pretty standard to just have microwave, maybe a toaster oven, and the little gas taps here. And also, of course, a kettle, which I use pretty much every day. Okay, oh, a tip. Things like this hook that the towel is hanging on, and this magnetic hook, and also the clothes hangery thing over there, they're all from the 100 yen shop. So Japanese 100 yen shops have some really useful and, of course, cheap items. So if you're looking to furnish your new apartment, especially with storage items, I really recommend going to the 100 yen shop. That's where the vast majority of my things are from. Okay, so I think that's about it for the lounge and kitchen area. This apartment has 2 tatami rooms off the main lounge, so let's go into the first one. This is the second spare bedroom, so here's the tatami mats. It's empty, but it does have these amazing closets. I think most Japanese apartments, including mine, are severely lacking in storage space because all of the available space is used as living space. So you really want to make the most of any storage space that you do have. In here are any items that I don't need for the current season. For example, right now there are electric fans and my summer bedding, and also any spare bedding that I use for friends and family who come to stay. So yeah, this is the second spare bedroom. Now let's go into the second tatami room. So this is my bedroom. It's pretty simple. It's just my bed, bedside table with moisturizer and lip balm and lavender oil and anything else you might need for sleeping. And then another door out onto the balcony. It also has these sliding doors which go into the first tatami room, the spare bedroom, and I use that to air the spare bedroom out because, in case you didn't notice, the second spare bedroom doesn't have any windows, so it really needs to be opened up sometimes. Usually on a day like today, I would have this balcony door open, and I did have it open, but it's pretty noisy out there, so for filming, I closed it. But yeah, so this is my bedroom. So I guess the last thing I'll show you is the balcony. Sorry if it's a little bit noisy out here. So here it is. It's pretty simple, like almost everything in my house. The only thing that I have out here is this little washing line thingy. It's spring in Japan at the moment, so I can finally dry my washing outside. In winter it's too cold, and in summer it's too humid, so I make the most of the months when I can dry things outside. Apart from that, the only thing out here is a pretty spectacular view. I love coming out here at sunrise, sunset, anytime I get the time, really. So that's it for the apartment tour. I hope I covered everything you wanted me to. I really have no idea how to do any of this, so I'm sorry if I missed anything. But thank you so much for watching, and please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in the future. It really helps me a lot. So yeah, I think that's the end. Thanks again, and bye!